friends, welcome to Monday, another Monday and brand new possibilities with God. Welcome. So the adage goes, show me your friends. How does it finish? Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So the other day, quite a number of other days ago, I was listening to this man of God give a testimony about a young man. Let's call his name Moses. So I was listening to this man of God give a testimony about Moses. Moses was a young businessman, contractor, very brilliant. He knew exactly what he needed to do, but he had no business. He had none. He was burning up his savings. He had nothing left. And someone told him about this very rich man, very well connected man. And the person said, you know, if you get to meet this man, your life is going to change. So he knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody who knew him. So that person got Moses to meet with this very rich man. But unfortunately that day, there were so many people in the lobby waiting to see the rich man. And Moses was given the opportunity to come into the office. And the rich man said, look, I really don't have time. What can I do for you? And Moses gave his 60-second elevator speech, as they say, that you should all prepare. So the rich man said, come, walk with me. So the rich man walked with him outside his office into the lobby area, stood with him, put his hand lovingly on his shoulder, listened to Moses giving his spiel, and then they walked back into the office together. And when they got into the office, the rich man told Moses, okay, I wish you all the best. I got to go. Have a nice day. And he left. And Moses thought to himself, wow, that was strange. You didn't even help me. You didn't say, hey, let me get you a contract. You didn't say anything. You just walked with me and then left. So Moses was baffled. What's the meaning of all this? So in amazement, he left the rich man's office. And as he walked into the lobby, another rich man who was waiting to see the first rich man approached him and said, hey, I saw you talk to this rich man very lovingly. You know, I've been trying to get a hold of him. Can you help me with this? Because I know if you've been working with him, he trusts you and you know the business. So that's how he got his first contract. And the more people heard that he walked with that rich man and the rich man talked to him in deep conversation, the more contracts he got. And his life completely turned around. So what am I trying to say? If you walk with God, He will take you to places you've never dreamt of. Let me give you another example. In the Bible, when Moses was going and God told him to go ahead, Moses said, no, you have to come along with us. If you don't come, we're not going. Because the Lord walking alongside Moses and his peeps was worth a lot more money than anything. The Lord walking alongside you is worth a lot more. So do we have real-time, real-life examples in the Bible? Yeah. Let's look at Elisha. Elisha in 2 Kings 3:11-12. You remember that the three kings had come together to go to war, and they were soon being defeated. And Jehoshaphat, feeling very frustrated, asked in 2 Kings 3:11-12, and Jehoshaphat said, is there no prophet of the Lord here that I may inquire by him? And some of the servants of King of Israel answered and said, Elisha the son of Shaphat is here, who poured water on the hands of Elijah. So they told Jehoshaphat, Elisha is here, he poured water on the hands of Elijah. And based on that, what did Jehoshaphat say? The word of the Lord is with him, go get him for me. Just like that. Because these people said he poured water on the hands of Elijah, Jehoshaphat knew this is a man of God, go get him for me. Is there another example like that? Yeah, let's look at Ruth. So remember Ruth? Ruth married one of Naomi's sons when they had fled from Bethlehem during the time of famine. And they had come back to Bethlehem and they were poorer than poor. And Ruth had told Naomi that, hey, I'm going to go out to glean. So let's pick it up from Ruth 2. Ruth 2 verse 5 says, Then Boaz said to his servant who was in charge of the reapers, Who is this young woman? Whose young woman is this? So the servant who was in charge of the reapers answered and said, It is the young Moabite woman who came back with Naomi from the country of Moab. And she said, Please let me glean. And so he now told him more about Ruth. But what did Boaz tell him? Or what did Boaz tell Ruth? Boaz said to Ruth, Listen, my daughter, will you not go ahead and glean? Don't go ahead and glean anywhere else. Stay with my reapers. Glean here, because I've heard what you did for your mother-in-law. So by association, Ruth's life was forever changed. Not only was her life forever changed, then she was listed in the lineage of Jesus Christ. Isn't that amazing? Her life forever changed because of her association with the right person. So what am I trying to tell you? The Bible is full of examples of right association, and how if you walk with the right person, the right influence, be in the right company, your life will never be the same again. The converse is the truth. If you walk with the wrong person, the wrong influence, your life will never be the same again. So one of two things happen. Your life will never be the same again if you walk with God in the positive, and if you walk with the enemy in the negative. And if you walk with God and let the Holy Spirit be your mentor, be your guide, be who walks with you, the favor of God that will accompany you, the favor to know what to do at the right time, the favor to be at the right place at the right time, will so much so overshadow you, you will be amazed. And your life will never be the same again. So my admonition to you as it is to me, walk with God today. Fellowship with Him today. Be associated with God and the things of God. Be associated with your fellow believers, and your life will never be the same again. This message has been from Him, for you, and for His glory.